Alright, what up, you guys? So, Marvel Rivals is one of the new games that came out, and I wanted to show the performance of a GTX 1080, all on stock settings, to show whether or not it is playable on a GTX 1080. So, my settings here, we're just going to put super resolution all the way down. Super resolution mode is on performance. I should have switched from AMD FSR to not AMD FSR. Brightness and all that is all normal. Graphics quality is going to be on medium, global illusion SSGI, reflection quality, screen space reflection, model details high, post processing medium, shadow detail medium, texture detail medium, effect detail medium. It's all medium and high settings, no low settings is applied. So we'll just get right into the game here. This is my first time playing this game, by the way, but as you can see, we're around a steady 70 frames per second for the most part. From what I have noticed, when we get into the more strenuous spots, which is right around here, we get about 55 frames per second low. When all this battle is going on, this game can be pretty hectic by the looks of it. Pretty fun game though. Again, first time playing it, just downloaded it just because it's one of the new upcoming games. A lot of people are playing it, so I show the specs on a GTX 1080. This is with a 13900K on gaming mode, so it's just 8 cores at 5.5 gigahertz. The RAM is Hynix M-Die, and it's at 7200 megatransfers per second. But again, just shows the performance of a GTX 1080. If you want to build yourself a cheaper system and not have to worry about upgrading to the best, if you want to play this game, then GTX 1080 is right for you. In my opinion, if you want something that has a little more performance, a RTX 3080 to an RTX 4070 Ti would be where you'd want to be, just because you'll get more frames. You can put it on high settings, you'll just get a little bit more detail. Things will look a lot nicer since this game is supposed to look fairly nice. But all in all, a GTX 1080 works pretty good for this game. I'm very happy with the performance of it. Yeah, so we're just right around the 60 to 70 frames for the majority of the game. It does go up to about 80 frames, but it's only here and there when there's not a whole lot of action going on. And if you play this game, you'll notice there's a lot of action that goes on in this game. It's very steady with the action. So, in my opinion, the GTX 1080 is a very good card for this game. Still a very good card for a lot of games, as long as you're not looking to play on very high settings or the max settings for things. Then GTX 1080 is the way to go. You can pick them up for about $150 to $200 Canadian. American, it'll be anywhere from $80 to $140 American. So, in my opinion, it's a very, very good choice. So we did win this game, and quite happy again with the performance of this card. Very, very happy. Again, it's only on game mode. It's only on 8 cores. 8 cores, and yeah, 7200 megatransfers per second. Let me know in the comment section below whether or not you think this card is right for you. If you have an older card and looking to upgrade to something but don't want to spend the money, let me know if you would choose this card over something else. I do believe something like a AMD Radeon 5700 XT would be probably pretty good. I'm pretty sure 5700 XT would be right around the same performance, if not maybe a little bit better. And you can pick them up for roughly around the same price. The next test I will be doing is with a GTX 1080 Ti to see the performance on that, see if we can get around the 100 frames per second or at least 60 frames per second, all on high settings, because that would be quite nice to see this game on high settings because it looks like a really, really nice game if you can put it to high settings. But it's also, you got to have those frames, keep things steady so that way things look good. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know in the comment section below whether or not you want me to test out a 3070 Ti, a GTX 1080 Ti, or I could even do an older graphics card like a GT 610. That would be pretty fun too. Thank you to all my subscribers, donators, and viewers. You guys are awesome. Channel has been blowing up lately again, so I'm back at the streaming, just playing a lot of games, and I'll be getting back to the overclocking here soon. Let me know what you would like to see done. Got lots of Xeons, lots of older CPUs, newer CPUs, 12600K, 13900K. I can test out i7 3770K. Did do an Amazon's cheapest CPU block a while back there. We'll go back to it and show the performance of it again if you would like. See if we can actually get it to run at 5 gigahertz on all core on the i7 3770K. All in all, it was pretty worth the money for 20 bucks on Amazon. It's a very good CPU block. So go check out that video if you have not. And as always, don't forget to get her done.